Hey guys, Barrett here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna give you 2 reasons why you should stop doing the third shot drop. Let's do this. Now I know, it sounds really controversial and really crazy, right? But there's actually a really good reason why you should put that third shot drop, that beautiful technique, that thing that you've been working on so much, why you should kind of put it on the shelf for a little bit and try a third shot drive instead. That's what we're gonna work on today. So let's get started. There's no mistaking that the third shot drop is a great shot to use. It's great strategy and great technique behind all that stuff. However, it's not the only option. Whenever I'm teaching people how to play pickleball, when I explain the third shot, I don't say third shot drop. You hear a lot of people say you do your serve, you do return, and then you do your third shot drop. No, you do your serve, you do your return, and then you do your third shot. What your third shot ends up being is up to you. It could be a third shot drive, it could be a third shot drop, it could be something cross court, it could have spin on it, it could be forehand, spin. There's many different options, and one of those is a third shot drive. Now, let's talk about the first scenario where you definitely don't want to do a third shot drop. And that first scenario is with a short return. Let me show you. Okay, so we're just gonna play skinny here. I'm gonna serve, she's gonna return. I'm gonna show you exactly what you really don't want to do. That is the last thing you want to do on the third shot. I served a really hard shot with a lot of topspin, and what happened is she returned it very short, naturally. But notice how when she turned it short, for my third shot, I just dinked one over very softly. That's the last thing you want to do. Instead, what you want to do is pull out a third shot drive. You're so close to the net, you can hit a shot very hard, they'll probably make them pop it up, and then you can smash it for the win. Okay, so the second example of when you never want to do a third shot drop is when your opponent isn't coming to the net quickly enough. Let me show you. So what'd you notice there? Notice how I served the ball and then she gave me not only kind of a short return, but she wasn't moving towards the net very quickly. And you're gonna see that a lot, especially at the end of a tournament bracket where everyone's tired or at the end of a day of pickleball where everyone's tired, What happened was I was able to drive the ball low towards her feet, and then that caused a pop-up because of all the topspin, and then that would have eventually led to a slam. Now, what would have happened if I had done a third shot drop instead? Well, she would have returned it quite easily, and then all of a sudden, everything's just kind of neutral, and I wasn't able to win very quickly. So a third shot drive coming out there is very useful because I was able to manipulate the position of my opponent. So there's 2 general reasons why you never want to do a third shot drop. Either A, the players aren't coming up after the return and you see that and you can manipulate that with a nice forehand drive, or the second reason is the return is really short. If those returns are short, you have to punish your opponent. If you're the serving team, you got to rack up those points, and that's an easy way to do so. Take advantage of that. I forgot to make an outro. The good thing I did, because I was actually just looking over some of the video, and in the footage I said that you should never do this or that. And I'm not a fan of saying never. Sometimes when you're making a video, words come out and you don't realize it, but use your best judgment when it comes to this kind of stuff. These are just guidelines. Just try out the third shot drive. Try out hitting harder shots when the return server hits a short return, or if they're not coming up very quickly. And I think you'll be surprised. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can go to pickleballkitchen.com for a lot more stuff. Got a ton of stuff on there. Thank you so much for joining me. And as usual, I'll see you next time.